Since the collapse of communism in 1989, Poland has been seen as a model of democratic transition, one of the best in Eastern Europe. But at the end of last year, things started to change. The Conservative Law and Justice Party won a big majority in the parliament here. And it wasted no time tightening its control over the civil service, over the courts, and just last week, over the media too. It's led to some big protests here in the centre of Warsaw.
I think that the Law and Justice government wants to transform Poland. They have their own vision of Polish democracy, of Polish way of life, of how the Polish society should be made, and they're trying to implement this vision into the reality. And we, the opposition, we disagree with this vision.
The EU is worried. One commissioner said aspects of the new media law contradict Council of Europe standards. That's why the EU is talking about putting Poland under supervision, according to a rule it's never used before. The government blames Germany for the latest row. It even called in the ambassador here, a sign that relations are not exactly cordial right now. Some of the government's friends in the media have been only too happy to remind Poles of Germany's brutal occupation during World War II. And the Justice Minister made much the same point. German talk of supervision, he said, had the worst possible connotations for Poles.
We have a problem with German politicians expressing such extreme opinions about what is happening in Poland. In our view, they shouldn't be free to say what they want, for one obvious reason. The bill for World War II hasn't been fully paid off.
For now, everyone seems keen to avoid a full-blown row. But with Poland suddenly on an increasingly nationalist and authoritarian path, the EU is deeply concerned. This is likely to be an issue for some time to come.